Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Food School Smarter, Stronger, Leaner podcast on a mission to inspire a world where food makes us better. Today is Tuesday, and probably every other Tuesday, I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite recipe that is delicious, super simple to make, and of course, full of nutrients. It's nutrient dense. And also, usually it is designed to be especially good for some function. Like, for example, this one I'm sharing with you today is great to boost your energy levels. So I make it every Monday to supercharge a week ahead with energy boosting vitamins. And there are those who help our bodies to make energy, to extract energy from our food specifically. So this specific recipe I'm sharing with you today is designed to boost your energy levels and to boost your immune system. And even though some people say that you cannot boost your immune system with foods or anything, it is our immune system, guys. Think about it. It's like any other system in the body. It needs certain vitamins, minerals, nutrients to do its job better. And so when we provide those nutrients in the best possible form from our foods, then this system is going to work better. Does it make sense? So when we provide essential nutrients for this specific function or system like our immune system, we make its job possible and better. And that's how we are boosting it. So I don't know what people say when they say you cannot boost your immune system. Well, maybe it's not the right term, the right word, but if you aren't eating essential for immune system vitamins and minerals, you are decreasing its function. You are making it worse. And so you're making yourself weaker against all the pathogens and infections and viruses that might and will come your way. So immune system and energy, those are two systems, two functions that we are boosting with this one of my favorite recipes ever that I make every Monday. And why every Monday? It's not because Monday's any different, but because I learned from my personal practice and my professional practice that whenever we put something into a system of habits, of routines that we do specifically at certain times, whenever we put that into a system, like doing something every Monday, we're gonna be much more likely to implement it regularly. So if I remember to make this recipe every Monday, and I can probably do it every Monday of my life without having to specifically memorize anything or count any nutrients. And by practicing that, I am boosting my energy system and my immune system. So anyhow, back to my favorite recipe. Every Monday, I cook chicken livers. Vegetables usually vary, but those that I'm gonna name today are also my favorite. So I cook every Monday chicken livers. Chicken liver is great source of B vitamins that are crucial and essential for energy creation in our body, or specifically energy extraction from different foods. So those B vitamins, they act as helpers needed to get energy from our foods. Our body cannot just burn food for energy. That's not how our body works. Our body is this biological, biochemical, bioelectrical machine that does different, sometimes chemical, sometimes electrical, sometimes biochemical reactions. And then stuff happens. Like, we do certain reactions when we digest food, when we get energy from them or different nutrients. And to make all these processes happen, we need different vitamins, minerals, different nutrients that we might not even know yet about. So digestion, making energy, extracting energy is quite a complicated process. And one of like a few helpers that our body needs to make this energy extraction function happen are B vitamins. So guys, B vitamins, but liver is also an amazing source of vitamin A, crucial for our immune system, great source of zinc that is also essential and crucial for our immune system. We also will mention veggies that I like to add to my chicken liver to get more vitamin C, more magnesium, more potassium, even more zinc and iron, fiber that are important for our immune system, guys. So back to the recipe, very simple recipe. You'll need about 250 grams of chicken liver, about 200 grams of Brussels sprouts, fresh or defrosted, 200 grams of mashed stew. And if you don't know what mashed stew is, and it took me a while to remember how you pronounce it because it's from French and the spelling is quite weird. So mashed stew are those green peas pods like looking vegetable. They don't have many peas in them. Those are like tiny, really tiny in them, but this pea pod is the thing that we are eating, and it's delicious and it's crunchy. I usually either steam it or saute it. In this case, we are sauteing everything in water. You can add after olive oil, or you can add while cooking maybe coconut oil. It's up to you, but in the recipe, counting on all the macronutrients, oils are not included. Anyhow, so you'll need 200 grams of mashed stew. You can Google it, and it's also, again, really tasty, delicious. You can also, by the way, guys, watch the video tutorial on my Instagram. So 200 grams of Brussels sprouts, of mashed stew, one biggish red onion. I love red onions because also red onions compared to white onions, for example, they would have more antioxidants. That red color, that purple color, that tells us that this specific veg has more antioxidants. Chicken liver, 250 grams. And then you're going to choose your herbs, your favorite herbs and spices. I like to use curry spice, paprika, whatever you like, maybe some Italian herbs or some Mexican spices. That makes all the difference, guys. My simple dishes and recipes taste different and interesting and exciting every time because I use different spice and herb mixes, and that makes all the difference. Any veg can be made incredibly delicious and interesting and tasty when you add your favorite spices and herbs. Also, I use some Himalayan salt that you can add to taste, and I personally used coconut oil. You can use any oil or don't use any at all. So this recipe, I'm gonna walk you through the recipe first. So we're gonna saute our cut in small cubes onions with chicken liver on medium heat for about 5 minutes. Then 7 minutes, probably closer to 7. Then we're gonna add our Brussels sprouts, fully defrosted, our mashed stew. That's gonna be sauteing for another 7 minutes in water. I also add a little bit of water. Then I personally add my herbs, my favorite herbs, spices, a tablespoon of coconut oil. I mix it all and give it another 5 minutes. So the whole recipe is 20 minutes. And that's basically it. You add onions and liver for 7 minutes on medium heat. You add Brussels sprouts and your mashed stew for about 7 minutes more medium heat. Then you add your herbs, spices, and oil if you'd like, and another 5 minutes, and it's ready to eat. Now, this recipe gonna have about 420 calories without the oils, about 60 grams of protein, about 9 grams of fats, 25 grams of carbohydrates, 11 of which are gonna be fiber. So this is a very nutritious recipe, but really not high in calories at all for what it has to give. and it's super rich in nutrients. So guys, this recipe will cover all of your B vitamins with a huge surplus. This recipe will cover your vitamin A 900%, the vitamin A that we can store in our body. That's why it's great to get it once a week and forget about it for the next few days. We get 350% of vitamin C. We get 140% of iron, especially women, girls. You aren't getting enough iron probably. So that's, that liver is a great source of highly absorbable iron. So 140% of it for a female in that one recipe. Zinc, 90%. And zinc, crucial for protein synthesis if you're an athlete. The zinc is your element. You gotta be getting it from your foods. So, but also for immune system, it's crucial, and it needs to work together with vitamin A to deliver it to where it's needed. So zinc and vitamin A, they need to work together. Vitamin A actually needs zinc to be transported. So we need zinc to activate our vitamin A. Then also we are getting a 115% of iodine, or I forgot to mention. So in this recipe, you'll also need wakame or kelp, dried seaweed, just a couple of grams of it. You soak it in water, and then you remove water after about 10 minutes. And I usually add that into my cooking. That also deactivates a lot of lectins, a lot of anti-nutrients that might be present in some plants. Just, to give you one of my hacks, how to make your food more friendly to your gut. So I add wakame or kelp into my cooking, and plus that provides iodine in the best absorbable form in really tiny amount. Iodine that is crucial for our thyroid health. That our thyroid also governs our metabolism, our energy metabolism, and a lot of people are having troubles with their thyroid. So iodine is one of the essential elements needed to make your thyroid work properly. So iodine, I include seaweed in those tiny amounts every single day into my meals. So I forgot just to mention that. And anyhow, and also this meal will provide 40% of each magnesium and potassium that a lot of people are not eating enough. Just this one meal and you're already getting 40% and getting fire hot. So again, B vitamins, because we're eating all of them with surplus, so will provide you with a lot of energy. It will help your body immensely to get all the energy from all the foods that you are going to be eating the rest of the week and the rest of the day. So that recipe provides all of them in just a few calories. And then with all the vitamin A, all the vitamin C, iron, zinc, iodine, magnesium, potassium, we are helping our immune system to do its work much, much better. So this recipe provides all of that, again, with just 420 calories, 60 grams of protein, 9 grams of fat, carbs just 25, and 11 of which are fiber. So a lot of fiber, good for our gut health, that also boosts our immune system, right? And don't forget your wakame seaweed or kelp seaweed. Buy it, eat it every day. I, again, add it into my cooking. And so for this recipe, again, we need 1 red onion. We need 250 grams of chicken livers. We need 200 grams of each mashed stew and Brussels sprouts. Use your favorite herbs, spices, and salt to make it tasty. If you want to add, as I did, a little bit more calories and a little bit more fat, then add your favorite, maybe extra virgin olive oil or extra virgin coconut oil. So add that to your cooking and get more energy and boost your immune system. Get cooking, guys. That's one of my favorite recipes that I make every Monday. Now, chicken livers are a constant in that recipe. I can change vegetables, use, some vegetables one week, other vegetables other week, but I always try to stay closer to that kind of nutritional profile. So I have more fiber, more vitamin C, more magnesium, more potassium, even more iron and zinc, all the antioxidants. So I try to eat a lot of those vegetables. And I also like to use my curry spice for additional antioxidants and anti-inflammatory effect that turmeric that is in curry spice proven to have. So that's my favorite recipe. You can see full recipe and video demonstration on my Instagram, so check that out. Cook this recipe. If you have your favorite recipes, share it with me on my Instagram. There is also a post where you can share your recipes. Also cook along with me. Stay tuned for more recipes. And remember, guys, you can boost your health and your immune system and your energy levels through food. Because when we eat essential vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients for all our body systems, that all our body system need to work, we are boosting those different functions and systems. How else, will they be working if they're not supplied all the essential material that they need to work? A human body cannot exist in a vacuum. We need very specific nutrition to maintain the best health, vitality, and energy levels. So this recipe is very functional for energy levels, for our immune system. So get cooking and get all that energy and great working immune system. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to share this episode with one other person with whom maybe you're gonna try some chicken livers. Go shopping, get cooking. Together we learn better, we practice better, we remember better, and we stay consistent much better when we do something together with our friends, our family, our loved ones. So share, do it together. And guys, as usual, till next time, eat better daily. And get cooking some chicken livers with mush too.